Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the first ever episode of Get Real and Cozy with the Minyongas. Your favorite couple, you already know this. Okay, guys, so today we are starting something that holds a very special place in our hearts. Is that not so?
Yeah.
And when we started dating, we wish we had something like this that could guide us. We wish we had found a helpful podcast like this to help us make decisions and to give us insight about how to make our relationship work. But nevertheless, it's all good. Now you guys have us to share our experiences with you so that we can all learn from each other. Right?
Yeah.
So stay tuned. This podcast is your new relationship headquarters. We're here to keep it 100% real about love, marriage, and everything in between. And before we start talking, let's introduce ourselves so you guys can know who you are rolling with. Right?
Yeah.
I'll go first. So who is Manasseh? I in the US Air Force. Some of you may know, some of you may not know. And I've been in medical school in Cyprus for 3 years. I relocated to be with my beautiful wife. I'm born in a family of 3. Fortunately, I lost my elder sister, but it's all good. How we met, let me talk about that. Well, I'll give you the short version of this story because of time. And as we go forward with this podcast, you guys
Get
will
to know us.
Yes, a lot about us.
A lot about us.
So I met this beautiful girl in 2012. Hey, can't see me speed. And I said, hey, my papa didn't come.
Yeah.
We're afraid. Say, okay, go. Well, quickly go.
But unfortunately for me and him, the week I have to go back to Budget School, that same week, I have to go back to Budget School. And I don't have no cell phone then, no number, nothing. Absolutely, we didn't exchange. And we were young. We were like 13 at this point. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And
I mean, I asked Deborah Fule.
I don't know. Maybe she gave you wrong. I didn't have no phone because my boarding school we don't use cell phone. So maybe I don't know whose number she gave you, but that was not my number. I have no phone at all, like no cell phone. So we went. I returned back to boarding school. Right. Fast forward, I stayed over like a year because I was I been prepared for take Beke exam. So I don't come back and feel because when I don't say boarding school, you know, in the city because my school was out of the city, you know. So fast forward, I come back now town. When I get back, and we eventually became friends.
Yeah.
We became friends for like a year, and we officially started dating at 15, 2012.
But first, we come first. I think first in tell us say me or one other TTB. So that's the one kind of problem. If you wait to say. Not to be false.
I mean, it's not your fault. It's already over that. I'm the wife now.
He
so.
just go no more 1 year.
Yeah,
He dey talk like say 1 year now, 1 month.
Forward, I got back. We start dating. But we started dating and it was smooth ride. We did it for 5 years. And I moved.
Brajo, we don't get me now. Wake up. Any small thing, I will pull you up at me. Not touch me. Not turn him to me. If you turn him to me, be in the window. I remember one time they plant na feed. Then he and Deborah with some of the other candidates. So I say, and
we used to have friends.
I go, I say,
in the community.
Some people they don't come back. I say, you can plant. So I go touch her. if you touch my vex by the tell you bad one, I say, hey, what's kind of problem is bio na that talk the way you na that neighbor. At the end of the day, it makes time to still the back.
Yeah. So fast forward 15 to 20 years. We dated for 5 years and I moved to US. And 2 years we didn't see each other, right? We just communicate, long distance. Long distance is stressful and hard. But we're gonna give more details on that, but it was fun. So he invited me to join him on a vacation.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, give me some time.
Really?
Let me, get ready and everything. Because it's like 2 years I've been here and stuff. And we actually fixed the
vacation I set up. I begin one follow go like go propose to her. So
I have no idea.
I say, travel, go Ghana.
Vacation.
You don't say we not see, so then I tell them, oh, go there now. I say, one first. Imagine you get woman, you don't see for 2 years. They America, yes, we man the lekumasu. Imagine, I'm not safe now. Una safe sometimes. I'm not for don't even wait 2 years. Sometimes 1 year, una for don't go una go engage. So let's say that now they put what na me. Hey, you see that? You man the America. Hey, so say don't go find another boy for yourself, and they don't forget about you. You see that? Yeah? Now you go man.
Whatever.
He say you go man dog for government. Now you go above for woman we don't go America. All like I talk the day. I stress. I say, what's kind of thing like this, But from how me they talk every day, I say no go, and I don't believe. So now I buy the ring. I talk to my mama. In fact, I mean, mama plan all things. Mama say okay, go. In fact, my mama said began and chain. That's the day for say promise ring. That's the day. Yes. So my mama back now. Give me scope. So go. Well, today we don't get good time. From there now make the question. Hey, we'll post that.
So we went to Ghana actually.
We'll post that.
We went to Ghana for the vacation.
Yes.
We meet up at Ghana and he proposed.
Yes.
It was nice.
I still don't come up personal salon because I in case
I didn't want to go back. Actually, I didn't want to go back to Sierra Leone. I'm like, I'm not. The mentality.
I say this why they come propose. So if your papa meets me first, or if my mother vex, that day they do not pass. They take flights. They go meet me in Ghana. So now first, now so I do. Say how they reach back salon. All the tension don't die.
So we got engaged when we were like 22, and we got married 2020 when we were like 23, and it's been 4 years.
Yes.
And we had 3 years in our marriage, almost 3 years, long distance. And
my brother, long distance, not so for the week. If you know able to plan,
my husband finally joined us.
It's not easy.
I mean, we're gonna tell you all about it. So we are the Menyoungers.
Yes.
So get to know us. So make sure you subscribe.
Yes.
Like and follow.
Our
Facebook page, TikTok page, and our YouTube page.
Yes. Like, share, I'm telling you.
All our friends out there, support us.
Yeah.
Like, share, comment, do whatever. We're going to interact. So this is interaction. We're going to interact. We're going to tell stories, not just about ourselves, about people, about relationship, experience from us, experience from other people, experience from elderly or elderly people that have been in marriage for so many years. We got stories, we got experience, we got things we're going to talk about culture, about tradition, about religion, about long distance, like we already said, about friends, how to keep your marriage bubbly, keep dating, right? And so much stuff. Support us, just give us your stuff.
Yes. On top of that, we got to talk about for balance marriage and your career. Therefore, they talk about dealing with in-laws, in-law drama. It depends if you what way you get. If you okay, some people and they meet up good in-laws. Some people and the in-law get problem. So they talk about how to deal with different kind.
Yeah.
Right? And then we're gonna talk about fun couple challenges, and we're gonna be coming on live. That way that you guys can interact. We can interact with each other. We ask questions from us. We answer you, and then we just get to know each other. And encouragements. Maybe you guys are in a stage in your relationship that you have issues, and those issues are like trying to like separate you or set you guys apart. If we can be of help, we'll be able to advise you what you guys should do. So because we don't want you to be jumping from one relationship to the other. Like, how long will you be doing that?
Be patient.
There are gonna be bad days, there are gonna be hard times, but you gotta know your why. Why did you enter that relationship in the first place? What did you see in that person that made you go and ask that person to be with them, to have a relationship with them? So if there are red flags and you begin to see a difference in the person's attitude, in your spouse or in your boyfriend or girlfriend's attitude, there are many ways that you can address that situation, but not to like waste no more. Hey, you know what? I don't want you again. We're done. Hey, no call me. I don't want to know about you. You back. Not call me. I will not again. I mean, that's not the most ideal way to do it. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about communication, trust, in-laws, how to keep the spark alive in marriage, how to keep dating even though you're married, because that's what makes marriage exciting. Like like in Western world, like America world, so we see you don't play, you don't grab, you don't go work. Say before 5 o'clock you can host, then the next day back you do the same thing. So like you need for spend time, for go out with your wife, go on the date night, adventures, see places, travel. Like me and my wife, so we have food, we like food. So all the restaurants then I so we don't go there. Sushi restaurants, seafood, all kind, because we also like food. So now one thing and they will similar and we like for explore, go find good side for it. And then we can to travel. My wife like travel, I like travel. So all that we will talk about how you be able for balance, not to cook no more, go no more in a room, pull doors, not to that no more.